Hello everyone and welcome, my name's Ali. Thank you so much for tuning in for another video. Today we've got another best class setup episode. This time going to be covering the USR sniper rifle. Haven't had a chance to cover any of the sniper rifles within Call of Duty Ghosts, and what better time to do it than now, my friends. If you've missed out on any of my other best class setup videos, down below is a playlist. Within there will be all of the videos I've done so far for Call of Duty Ghosts. If there's any weapons you'd like me to cover next, just let me know down below in the comment section, because I'm always reading your comments and always taking in what you guys want to see. So we've got some clips here over two maps, some streaks I went on while using the sniper. And before we jump into the actual class setup, very briefly, I know there's going to be a lot of people arguing over how you should snipe or the best way to snipe. I always say to snipe how you want. I know people don't like it too much necessarily if you're running around trying to quick scope all the time, but the way that I play personally is I literally just play how I need to play to get the kill. If that kill needs me to hard scope, just like that, I hard scope for a few seconds, got me the kill. If I'm in a situation where somebody's sprinting dead at me, just there, thank you gameplay for being perfectly timed, I will go for quick scope. And you know, I sniped quite a lot back in the day when I first started playing Call of Duty. One of the main reasons I got into YouTube was just sort of sniping and having fun with snipers. So I just pretty much mix up how I play, and it's completely up to you guys how you play. But hopefully this class will help you out regardless, whatever type of player you are, so that you can become hopefully a better sniper and at least have a setup that's going to benefit you as much as possible. So that being over with, let's jump into the actual class itself. So USR, very cool sniper. I personally love it. If you want me to cover the other sniper, the L115, I can do that as well. But specifically for this sniper, I like to go for the actual thermal scope and also the chrome lined attachment. So starting off with the thermal scope won't give you quite as much magnification as if you're using the standard scope, but it really makes it easy to pick out targets, and that's what I like a lot. Sometimes it can be a struggle to actually tell whether or not a target is a target within Call of Duty Ghosts, because often with all these, you know, customizable suits and customizable gear, sometimes they blend in quite a lot with the surroundings. So having that thermal sight means that I can look at a clear white target, as long as they haven't got, I believe Incog's the perk that actually counters thermals. As long as they haven't got that, they'll stand out a lot. And the chrome lined attachment, that's very useful because it means that the USR will actually be a one-hit kill on the top of the arms and top of the legs, meaning that the area you can hit for that one-hit kill is increased even more. Now for secondary, normally I wouldn't go for a secondary within Call of Duty Ghosts. In fact, most of my classes do not have secondaries, but for a sniper, it's really useful to have a backup weapon, and you'll see me pull out my pistol in times of need, and it can be really useful. There's no problem at all with using a secondary if you're a sniper. That's what it's there for. It's there to help you out when you're in a struggling situation. I would say if you're not too keen on a secondary, then I guess you can always pick up a weapon on the floor, but I like to know I've got a secondary there just in case I ever need backup. So I go for the P226 with extended mags. Extended mags just meaning I can unload a load of bullets and not run out of ammunition in the middle of a gunfight. And sometimes I can even take on two people with one clip if I'm being very accurate indeed. The P226 also has minimal recoil, good damage. I would highly recommend it as a secondary weapon. Works very well indeed. Moving on to the perks. The perks is interesting, and this is why I like snipers. It means you can be a little bit more free in Ghosts. Typically, the perks you can use on the main weapons, the assault rifles and the SMGs, tend to be quite similar, but for snipers you can be a little bit more free. So I've gone for quick draw so I can aim in or zoom in a little bit quicker. Really useful on the snipers. Dead silence just so I can be a ninja and people don't sort of hear me if I'm running around in the rafters, just like I was there climbing up on top of red building. They can't hear me. Focus, so that if I do get in a situation where somebody's shooting at me, be it with my pistol or with my sniper, I can stay on target and won't have too much recoil or too much flinch from being shot at. Gambler is a really cool perk. It's only worth 1 point and can give you any perk that you've unlocked. So it could be an insane perk, which could be really useful indeed. And I absolutely love it, as I just missed the third person there, unfortunately. But Gambler can really pay off. Make sure you note what perk you've been given. When you spawn in, Gambler will come up on your screen, so you'll be able to check which perk you've been given. Make sure you're paying attention to that. And then finally, Hardline, so that I can get to those streaks a little bit quicker. I find when you're sniping, sometimes it can be a little bit slower to get to streaks. So having the ability to either get 2 assists and have it count as a kill, and then of course get to the kill streaks 1 kill earlier, can be really useful. And then of course for my streaks, I go for the UAV, so I can sort of find out where everyone is, or SATCOM within this game. My guard dog to protect my back in case anybody tries to come up behind me and be a little bit sneaky. And then finally the Trinity rocket, so I can rain down a few big rockets on people and finish them off. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this class setup. It's something that I really like to use. If you guys like to see a live sniping gameplay, I think I Have I done one? I don't think I've done one yet within Call of Duty Ghosts Live, so this would be a great chance to try out this class and actually give it a go for you guys. So there you go, you can see the full class on screen right now and check out everything in case you have missed it. But hopefully you've enjoyed. Give a video a thumbs up if you have. Really hope you've enjoyed that video. On screen here you can check out more from me as well, including some more news on Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, which is very exciting, the new 2014 game, and also they've announced remakes of Pokemon Ruby and Pokemon Sapphire. If you're interested in Pokemon at all, you can check that out on screen as well. So cheers for watching, hope you've enjoyed, guys. It's been a lot of fun putting this together, and I'll see you guys on my next video.